In 1977, a 20-year-old Nigerian boy started a petty trading business in Lagos after receiving a loan of 500,000 naira from his uncle. He sold items like rice, sugar, and cement. Fast forward to 2011, 34 years after he started his business, that 20-year-old Nigerian boy became the richest man in Africa. Today, at the age of 66 years old, he is not only the richest man in Africa, he is the richest man of African descent with an estimated net worth of $16 billion, according to Forbes magazine. That man is Aliko Dangote. The story of Aliko Dangote is a very interesting one. From Lagos, Nigeria, he was able to build one of the largest conglomerate not only in Africa but the world. He is currently one of the most influential men in the world, a status he has had for over 20 years. In this video, we shall shine the light on Aliko Dangote and dissect how he was able to build from scratch to the top. But first, if you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our videos. Early life and education. Aliko Dangote was born on April 10, 1957 in Kano, Nigeria, to Mohammed Dangote and Maria Sanusi Dantata. He grew up in a wealthy family as his maternal grandfather, Alhaji Alassane Dantata, was one of the wealthiest and most successful businessmen in West Africa at the time. Dangote attended primary and secondary school in Kano, Nigeria, before enrolling at the Capital High School in Lagos for his secondary education. After completing his secondary education, he went on to study business at the Al-Azhar University in Cairo, Egypt. At Al-Azhar University, Dangote studied business and economics, which would later become the foundation of his success in the business world. He graduated from the university in 1977 with a bachelor's degree in business studies. Road to fame and fortune. After completing his education, Dangote returned to Nigeria and began working for his uncle's trading business, Abdulkadir Dantata and Sons. He quickly demonstrated a keen business sense and a talent for identifying profitable opportunities. In 1977, Dangote struck out on his own and founded his own trading company, which specialized in importing and selling commodities such as sugar, rice, and cement. He quickly built a reputation for himself as a savvy businessman with an eye for emerging markets. The Dangote Group was established as a small trading firm in 1977. The same year, Dangote relocated to Lagos to expand the company. Dangote received a 500,000 naira loan from his uncle to begin trading in commodities, including bagged cement, as well as agricultural goods like rice and sugar. In the 1990s, he approached the Central Bank of Nigeria with the idea that it would be less expensive for the bank to allow his transport company to manage their fleet of staff buses, a proposal that was also approved. Today, the Dangote Group is one of the largest conglomerates in Africa, with international operations in Benin, Ghana, Zambia, Cameroon, Congo, and Togo. The Dangote Group has moved from being a trading company to be the largest industrial group in Nigeria, encompassing divisions like Dangote Sugar Refinery, Dangote Cement, and Dangote Flour. Dangote Group dominates the sugar market in Nigeria. With its refinery business is the main supplier, 70% of the market, to the country's soft drink companies, breweries, and confectioners. The company employs more than 11,000 people in West Africa. In July 2012, Dangote approached the Nigerian Ports Authority to lease an abandoned piece of land at the Apapa port, which was approved. He later built facilities for this sugar company there. It is the largest refinery in Africa and the third largest in the world, producing 800,000 tons of sugar annually. The Dangote Group owns salt factories and flour mills, and is a major importer of rice, fish, pasta, cement, and fertilizer. The company exports cotton, cashew nuts, cocoa, sesame seeds, and ginger to several countries. Additionally, it has major investments in real estate, banking, transport, textiles, oil, and gas. In February 2022, Dangote announced the completion of Peugeot assembling facility in Nigeria following his partnership with Stellantis Group, the parent company of Peugeot, the Kano, and Kaduna state government. The new automobile company, Dangote Peugeot Automobiles Nigeria Limited, DPAN factory, which is based in Kaduna, commenced operations with the rollout of Peugeot 301, Peugeot 5008, 3008, 508, and Landtrek. Dangote's early years in business were marked by a series of successful investments and strategic partnerships. He invested heavily in the sugar industry, and in 1981 he established the Dangote Group, a conglomerate that would eventually become one of the largest industrial conglomerates in Africa. Today, the Dangote Group has operations in more than 10 African countries and employs over 30,000 people. The company is involved in a wide range of industries, including cement, sugar, salt, flour, and more. Dangote Oil Refinery. Aliko Dangote announced his plans to build the Dangote Oil Refinery in Nigeria in 2013. At the time, Dangote unveiled his vision for the refinery, which was to build a state-of-the-art facility with a refining capacity of 400,000 barrels per day. However, the project was later expanded to a refining capacity of 650,000 barrels per day, which is more than Nigeria's current total refining capacity. The cost of the project was also revised upwards to approximately $15 billion. Construction of the refinery began in 2016 and was initially expected to be completed in 2020. However, the project has faced several delays, including disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and other logistical challenges. As of early 2023, the refinery is still under construction, but it is expected to be completed in the near future. Once completed, the project is expected to have a significant impact on Nigeria's economy, as it will help reduce the country's dependence on imported fuels and create thousands of jobs during the construction phase. And once the refinery is operational, it is also expected to boost Nigeria's exports of refined petroleum products to other African countries and beyond. Dangote's success can be attributed in large part to his early education in business and economics, as well as his upbringing in a wealthy and influential family. His experience working for his uncle's trading business and his early entrepreneurial ventures helped shape his business acumen and set him on the path to becoming one of Africa's most successful businessmen. Dangote's personal life. Dangote lives in Lagos. Although he owns 2 private jets, he is otherwise known for living a relatively simple lifestyle for a billionaire, during which he reportedly works 12 hours every day from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. and runs 10 miles on a treadmill almost every day. Dangote married Zainab Dangote in 1977, but they divorced at an unknown date. He was later married to Maria Muhammad Rufai until their divorce, though the dates of the wedding and divorce are unknown. He has 3 daughters named Halima, Maria, and Fatima, and an adopted son named Abdurrahman. Halima followed him into the business world and is currently his company's executive director of commercial operations. How Dangote spends his billions. As one of the richest men in the world, Aliko Dangote has a number of expensive possessions. However, it's worth noting that while Dangote is known for his wealth, he is also known for his frugality and has stated that he prefers to invest his money in his businesses and philanthropic initiatives rather than on personal luxuries. That being said, some of the expensive things that Dangote owns include 1. Yacht. Dangote reportedly owns a luxury yacht called Maria, which is worth an estimated $43 million. 2. Private jet. Dangote owns a Bombardier Global Express XRS private jet, which is worth around $45 million. 3. Real estate. Dangote owns a number of high-end properties, including a $30 million mansion in Abuja, Nigeria, and a $12.5 million penthouse apartment in New York City. 4. Cars. Dangote is known to own several expensive cars, including a Mercedes-Benz AMG S63 Coupe, a Bentley Continental GT, and a Maybach 57S. 5. Art collection. Dangote is a known art enthusiast and reportedly owns a collection of valuable art, including works by Nigerian artists Ben Nwanwu and Yusuf Grillo. As one of the richest men in the world, Aliko Dangote has a considerable fortune at his disposal. While he is known for his business acumen and entrepreneurial spirit, he has also used his wealth to make a positive impact on society. Dangote is a philanthropist and has made significant donations to various causes in Nigeria and across Africa. He established the Aliko Dangote Foundation in 1993, which provides funding for healthcare, education, and other social programs in Nigeria and other African countries. In 2014, Dangote pledged to donate $1.2 billion to the foundation over the next 5 years. The foundation has since launched a number of initiatives, including a program to combat malnutrition in Nigeria and a project to provide clean water to communities in rural areas. Challenges and criticisms. Despite his success, Dangote has faced a number of challenges and criticisms over the years. His business practices have been criticized for being too aggressive, and he has been accused of using his wealth and influence to sway government policies in his favor. In 2018, Dangote was embroiled in a controversy over allegations that his company had illegally exported cement to neighboring countries. The Nigerian government launched an investigation into the matter, but Dangote denied any wrongdoing, and the case was eventually dropped. It has also been criticized for paying low wages and environmental hazards caused by some of these industries. Conclusion. Aliko Dangote's success story is a testament to the power of entrepreneurship and the importance of investing in Africa's growing economy. Through hard work, determination, and a keen business sense, Dangote has built a vast empire that spans multiple industries and has created thousands of jobs across the African continent. Despite facing numerous challenges and criticisms, Dangote has remained committed to giving back to his community and has used his wealth and influence to support a number of social programs and philanthropic initiatives. His legacy will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations of African entrepreneurs for years to come.